Hey there everyone, we playing some more Star Rail today. Last time, we're making the decisions with Sunday about some stuff. He asking us questions and stuff, but I think now we just continuing that. I think we're on like the last question or something. So let's do that. Where we go? All the way back here, alright. Yeah, I wonder what is gonna happen next though. Sunday, like, capture the Wilton Robin or something. Let's see. Right. Oh yeah, this is the. Oh yeah, so I chose this option. Okay, yes, for Robin to go on her journey. There we go.
I am now aware of everyone's stand. Raising these questions merely
Squad right
serves
there,
to
let's go.
illustrate one point. The plight of Penacony cannot be salvaged by the harmony. The true foundation for a sweet dream paradise can only be established through... I know the suffering of being tormented, the turmoil of losing your way, how sorrow and even despair set in when matters don't work out. All of this causes me unending pain. We must teach the weak how to live a happy life. And this life isn't some noble propriety that the upper crust preaches, but in definite...
So what is your definition of living a happy life?
Good question. Human consciousness is fundamentally an illusion. A cage known as self-worth. When one mistake after the next permeates the masses, they become impossible to trace. Thus, the amassing of these individual cages culminate to form a prison. Nature is always accompanied by predation and sacrifice. Its antithesis is what I want to do. Unite people's happiness under the banner of order. They won't need to make bitter choices any longer, nor face the weaknesses
evil right
of
about
humanity.
now.
They can cast aside their primal instincts. Simply describing thoughts is far too abstract. So allow me to provide a simple example. As you all may know, there are societal norms like weekends and long. During these hard-earned rest days, people are given the chance to extricate themselves from the stresses of everyday
Oh, I think we
life,
actually got to this part in the
allowing me certain
in the last
tranquility
one,
to
but
return to their soul. And it is
I think because I
only on
backed
these
out
days
of this
that people
part,
do not have to adhere
to
to
like
the
go
law
farm
of
stuff. Like
strong
we go right
From
through
where
it.
I stand, society's ideal system should be 7 rest days.
That I agree
Following
with.
Sunday,
Let's go.
there should ensue a second, a third, and indeed an infinite procession of Sundays. And thus, every person can... There would be no need to bear the hardship. Miss Firefly, you who are stricken with entropy loss syndrome, you of all...
It sounds like... But... what is the price to attain all this?
The cost is minute, merely a personal and eternal sacrifice. If this paradise is to be maintained for everyone, someone...
Awakening. Which means that this so-called paradise is still a dream. Stepping into this paradise means forsaking reality, correct?
It is not forsaking, but transcending. Flesh, blood, sorrow, weakness. If the physical is the root of spiritual suffering, it is only logical that we
But in this supposed bliss, people won't have defeated their demons. The chance to overcome their tribulations would be forever lost to them.
Facts.
In other
Facts.
words, it is an escape.
That's another way of understanding it. But there is no shame in escape. On the contrary, the seeds of escape exist in everyone. Don't you agree, Miss Firefly? And as to why we sleep, it is because we... But this is not in conflict with the grand plan. Only in acknowledging this can we truly understand the
I admit that you are a born leader. But unlike you...
Oh yeah, wait, I gotta skip this. I didn't even realize the skip button was there. Okay, now, okay, we just, yeah, because we were... Alright, there, oh yeah, now, okay, now we're here, Alright.
I'm not entirely sure, but... let's give it a try.
Wait, you managed to choose the right door?
Weird. This place is quite different from the... If I remember correctly, there should be a fireplace down that end, and the room on the other side. Hold on.
This could be a case of amnesia. Don't worry, Misha. It's common for everyone to forget certain aspects since this place seems familiar.
Yeah. Then...
Let's go this way. Oh, fireplace, okay.
Mikhail, that's the name? So, who is...
I'm sorry. I don't know.
Anything special?
Mikhail is...
Grandpa?
But we haven't heard anything about the watchmaker having descendants. Could you tell us more about your...
Yeah, sure. He was a seafarer who fearlessly He didn't want me to call him Grandpa because that would make him sound old. He believed he was still young. The name Mikhail, every time he came back, he'd share his log.
It appears that the seafarer has nothing to do... So, where is your grandpa?
He went off on a new journey. So, where has Clocky gone? Did he leave to protect Dreamville?
Any birds around here? This one? Oh no, there's a paper.
I heard some noises from the...
You and Origami...
Yeah. It's a member of the Compass crew. They follow Miss Mirror's...
Sailors?
Could you tell us more about the
The Compass is a ship bound for the
If
new
we couldn't
world.
see Clocky, we would
Clocky and his
think this dude is
partners
literally
traveled through
That's a
insane.
great story. But in the...
Huh? Oh, weird.
Perhaps.
I think I hear the sound of water.
You once mentioned there's a magnificent fountain up ahead. Look, there it is!
Oh,
The water resembles a precious jewel. Every time I gaze at the shimmering...
Have you recalled anything?
Yeah. I saw these sentences in Grandpa's... He often said that those moments...
You know... I'm not an elder.
Perhaps every adventurer far from home carries a fountain within their soul.
Yeah. While Grandpa was at home, we would stand back then. I would ask him when I could go on adventures like him.
It seems this Mikhail is truly a seafarer.
Yeah. Based on Misha's recollections,
But this raises more questions. According to Misha, he was clearly born on an oceanic planet and led an ordinary life. With no connect, could this be some sort of...
I'm sorry. I don't know, but perhaps I'll... I wish to share your burden.
We're going to the opposite side, right?
No, we should turn left here.
Huh? Something feels different about this place.
Up ahead is Grandpa's study. It was
oh,
in
Clocky.
The atmosphere in this room feels...
Misha! You finally come!
Clocky, you're here.
are those books on the bookshelf logbooks left behind by that seafarer?
Yeah. Whenever he came back, he placed a logbook on the bookshelf and he described our world as a fountain. To ensure that everyone had land on that day, I asked him if I could go with him.
What sound?
He told me about a vast ocean in the sky. An ocean of stars. He said that He knew the crew on the train.
A train?
It's the Astral Express. I
Ooh.
remember now. Grandpa's
So he was
friends are a
before
group of
us,
nameless
I'm
who
assuming,
came
I
to
guess?
this. Then
Or was it before?
he gave his pocket watch to me. It was his cherished treasure. He said, as long as I kept moving, the distant sound of a train.
Exactly, Misha.
Yeah.
This is the dream jigsaw, right?
Do you remember? You said you...
Hey, this
Looks like we're just one...
This music. Nice.
This is it. While I spent my time waiting for Grandpa to return from his here, I learned how to repair clockwork and gears out of my fondness of precision mechanics. In my dreams,
So, this building...
Yes, but not exactly. This dream bubble itself is my...
Wait. Why does it feel like everyone else knows something I don't?
Yeah.
March, do you remember when...
Yeah, the little guy here, right?
Looks like everyone on the Astral Express.
The answer lies in the Astral Express. And when we were in Dreamflux Reef, you... A mimetic life that can only...
But Misha can see Clocky too.
That's the key to the mist. Have you ever seen anyone outside...
Wait.
That's the answer, March 7th. This dream bubble is the place. I should have stayed here and waited for you.
So it's not that the watchmaker's dream bubble is empty, and the whistle you heard was the sound of the express arriving at Penacony?
That's one way to see it. But I believe there's a longer story behind all that. How about we start with your name?
Thank you all for helping me rediscover my true self. I was born on Lushaka, in the Presmere system. Adopted by seafarers Mikhail Char Legwork. Or simply, Misha. If you prefer, you can call me by a more familiar name. The Watchmaker.
What?
So,
This the
you're
watchmaker?
the watch...
Unfortunately, that legendary figure
What?
is no more.
That's crazy.
Only
Misha's actually
reflection of his
important to the
child who
story.
has been with you. He's the innocent protagonist of Misha's childhood dream. A friend of... And this also marks the beginning of his journey.
At the end of the journey, I left this little flame, which I so
That's
cherished
crazy. What?
in my deep... However, he somehow left the dream bubble and forgot all about his task. I apologize for all the confusion this caused.
Because he was born, I don't think Misha has forgotten his role as a guide. He remembered it. And that's why the one who brought our unconscious friend here must have been Misha. If that's the case, we encountered the...
Well, I have a sarcastic friend who says I always take big detours and end up back where I started. But in the end, you found me. I'm sure you're all wondering what my legacy is. If I may apologize, the Stellaron part is real. As for my wealth, however, I left my homeland as a child and embarked on the journey of Trailblaze. I traveled to various
Built the...
planets
Oh, bro, built
until
it again.
finally
It's crazy.
reaching Asdana. I've been moving forward all my life, doing what I could to overcome. So, if you ask what's left within this, now that you're well aware of the current situation of Penacony, I certainly hope that you'll help me get this world back on track. But I'll leave that decision to you. All I have for you is a story and two gifts. I want to give you my pocket watch. It has accompanied me
It's definitely gonna be
on my
important
long
somewhere.
journey, guiding that and my hat too. The one who navigated for me placed it on my head. Now, it's time for you to make your choice. Once you've made up your mind, open that door. I'll be waiting for you at the end of this corridor of time.
Okay.
All right, everyone. Although I don't think anyone will have any of.
Of course. We've come to.
In that case, it's unanimous. Then let's proceed together to the end of this stream.
All right. Let's see. Oh, new area we going in?
Mikhail, where are you going?
Someone has to step up and save Lushaka. So why can't it be me, Misha?
Please don't go. And if you must, please take me.
Even without me, you know how to proceed forward, brave Captain Misha. Now go. Board.
Where are you going, Mikhail?
I'm going to clean the floor in the parlor car. I've promised the conductor.
Wait, first tell me, did you fix this watch?
Yeah.
I know what it looked like before. Its chain was broken, the back case torn, and the marks on...
Well, it's the hands, Mr. Amundsen. Its hands were intact and pointing in the...
I see. You'll work with me from now on.
But I only know how to fix one.
Don't worry. You've got what it takes.
Where are you going, legwork? It's time to head to our next stop. I'm staying in Astana. I see. The people of Astana have only achieved a tiny victory. And don't worry, not all journeys lead to... Yeah, this is... Farewell, legwork.
Where are you going?
Don't worry, Micah. Someone has to be at the forefront of the...
Because you're all we have. Have you forgotten about Tiernan?
But what will happen to Penacony if we don't... Tiernan. How could I ever forget him? We Nameless won't stop. If I don't come back in one piece.
Where are you going, old man?
Oh,
You answer my question. What are you up to?
Relax, Gallagher.
Oh, come on! Aren't all your ideas just ways to get yourself killed? I may be blunt here, but if you die too,
Yes, I'm afraid there's no way out and we'll organize a festival using the Watchmaker's legacy as a facade and send...
So...
Desperate. Don't we have you here, my friend? This time, make sure to send an invitation to the Astral Express.
Cool.
Misha! Where are you going?
Oh, last night I had...
Write it down?
Oh, so I won't forget it.
Of course! You told me that when you were a kid...
Yes, but what I didn't mention was I was a kid. And there was always a... I wanted to have a pocket watch like that too.
Yeah. Every night.
But you know what? It wasn't until that it was. So, your name should have been Compassy, and the Watchmaker is just a name.
We've arrived at Dreamflux Reef. So, where to next?
You know, Clocky,
Place with a broom.
I don't think I'll be going anywhere else. Yeah. I've traveled far enough, and it's time for a little break.
Oh. So, we'll set out again. When you're rested?
No, I'll stay here. And then... this.
This is... where it ends? What do you mean, Misha? You told me that the trailblazing expedition would never end.
Yeah, that's what I said. So now, it's up to you to decide your next destination.
My next destination? What's that supposed to be? I've been following you. Misha? You're acting weird today. If you're
No, I'm not feeling down. As for clockwork, yeah, it resolves all problems in this dream. So, well, everyone gets lost at times. They may hesitate and doubt which way to go. That happens, but don't worry. Everyone goes through moments of uncertainty and hesitation. Whether it's calming, joyful, angry, or sad. All they need is a little nudge to take that. I'm leaving that little nudge with you, and I hope you'll share it with others. Such is the essence of clockwork, the will of the Trailblaze. Clocky's hands spin around non-stop, indicating confusion, frustration, and weakness. But ultimately, people still need to move forward.
Just like your hands, always pointing ahead. This is where my journey
this is where he gets the hat.
From now on, it is your path to walk.
What?
Trailblazing means taking paths your predecessors forswore, and venturing even further. The Penacony and Mikhail's dreams does not belong to order.
What the? Damn, we drift out now. Oh, that was sick.
I can't believe that Eon would cast a glance at Penacony at a time like this. Is it because of the resonance from the legacy of the Trailblaze? Or perhaps the bond between...
Well, there might be another possibility. Perhaps they want to witness, on behalf of the fallen Eons, who will hold the future of Penacony.
If that's the case, on behalf of the Dream Master of Penacony
That
and the
many members of the Oak family?
107,336 members of the Oak family, I'm extending a formal invitation. I'm cordially inviting you all to the Penacony Grand Theater to participate in the upcoming Charmony Festival. And, of course, you won't be in the audience since the future of the Stellaron, Penacony, and even the entire cosmos is at stake. If you truly believe in Akavili's path, then show me their courage and determination.
That was pretty sick right there. Oh, we got the new thing. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, look at that. Dripped out. That splash art is crazy. Harmony. We just got a Harmony too for Robin. The Harmony character. There you go. You can try out the current path here. Oh, let's do that. This looks so sick, bro. Increases the break effect of all allies, causes additional break damage when allies attack enemies that are weakness broken. Whoa!
Please stay tuned. Please stay tuned.
Oh, this is sick.
Please stay tuned.
I saw something that apparently if you choose the male MC, this is the first male Harmony character. That's pretty cool.
Please stay tuned. Please stay tuned.
Sick.
We need a strategy.
Alright. Deals minor imaginary damage to a single enemy. Skill deals minor imaginary damage to a single enemy targets with 5 bounces in total. Okay, so it's kind of like Welt or All-Star Sampo. Ultimate grants all allies the backup dancer effect. Allies with backup dancer have their break effect increased, and additionally deals super break damage one time when they attack enemy targets that are weakness broken. Talent: the Trailblazer regenerates energy when an enemy target's weakness is broken. Okay.
Time to test our rapport.
Let's try this.
Dreams do come true.
Ooh. Let's use this.
Do you admit this crime?
I'll catch up. Let's improvise.
Do it. Let's use the ult here.
Just right. Let the show begin.
Oh yeah. They dancing like they say. They grooving.
Enough. Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
That's all you got?
By the order of the 10 Lord, execute the Marastruck!
They barely use this character.
Take your positions.
Ooh.
Dreams do come true.
Enemy targets.
Ooh, look at that
ready for
damage!
another.
Oh my god! Like they're doing so much damage. What is happening? That's sick. Alright, let's just level them up fully here.
Journeys never end.
What should... Do I have to like use this? Do I have to use the Trailblazer right now, or recommended gear? Oh, break effect build. Okay, I will leave it like that. Speak with your companion and sort out the information. Okay.
Does that mean he wants to fight us during the Charmony Festival?
I'm afraid so.
This is
Oh, bro
weird.
wants to- bro
Aren't
wants
our
to
villains
smoke.
usually plotting some
Okay.
dirty conspiracy in the end? But he actually said some.
Well, in my opinion, I sensed a strong conviction and a desire for dominance in him. Maybe that's why he'll give it his all in the upcoming battle.
He's just a gentleman and evil. Why so nice? I flexed on him too hard with my peak swag. Guess I messed around and found out.
You. Every time an important moment arrives, you
What
hesitate.
is such good dialogue?
We've even dealt with a Lord Ravager of the Destruction. So if
Anyway, we can't leave the Stellaron unchecked. This is about trailblazing a bright future for Penacony and fulfilling Mikhail's and his predecessor. Now that we've taken up the mantle, we can't afford to fail.
However, the same applies to the Order. Their plan didn't material a desire to dream, to slumber, and they've harnessed the will of an entire planet to create an eon. This confrontation is far more complicated than a simple power struggle. To secure...
what do you mean?
I believe Firefly is trying to say that she...
Another battle.
Before I left, the Destiny Slave told me that this journey would bring unforgettable rewards. Even though the script he gave me only had because one of the lines said, "I'll experience death 3 times in the land of the dreams."
What? Really?
3 times? This can't be serious.
The first time was a painful death when I was stabbed
Damn,
by
I
the blade
can't.
of Doran,
Oh, that moment, man. That was like
which
crazy.
led to all subsequent events. So now I've understood the meaning of my second death.
But what? She don't
And I
gotta
am
die, bro. She
prepared
don't
to
gotta
face
die
it.
this many times, man.
Only by achieving victory in this battle can we secure a future for Penacony. And only then.
The most terrible.
The true death,
Oh no.
where everyone in Penacony loses themselves completely.
We must do everything we can to...
Have you made up your mind?
Yes.
Thank you again for your assistance for the astral...
Yeah.
Oh. What's she gonna do?
I dreamed.
Oh, she gonna transform?
Everyone, are you ready?
A new shoot sprouted from
Oh, it's the
earth.
Robin song. Oh, let's go.
It bloomed in the morning sun. And
Oh,
whispered
it's
to
fire.
me,
Yo!
like fireflies to a flame. My biggest death. May we meet again in reality.
Oh, bro, he's done. That's sick.
After today,
Bro, you got so much cool
Japalla's
stuff
name will
this
disappear
in
from
this
cosmic
part.
history, and the Everflame Mansion will take its. That's your next stop.
Land of the dream.
I hope you find whatever you seek there. Be it answers.
You mean
Crazy that Blade knows how to
my
drive.
3 deaths?
Silverwolf told me about it. It's such a shame.
Well, I want to live.
Bro wants that. Bro wants the 3 deaths.
I'm never afraid of death. The odd people die. And we have to choose where we...
Do you exist just to...
Are you not the same, Blade? If I were to die now, though it's definite the tombstone that belongs to me once bore the... It will bear the name Firefly.
Oh my god, that's so sick.
That's quite unexpected, old man. I can sense that this false sweet dream is coming to an end. The Nameless may be young, but it's a shame you won't be able to see it firsthand. Maybe I won't either. Once something fictional is... Yeah. Not just those Nameless. Even Mr. Wings is just like you. Stubborn. But in the end, we managed to do well. I don't know if... Then I'll be joining you soon, you old fool. Let's get together and have supper again in hell.
Oh, damn, bro. Bro's about to die.
Oh, here's to you. A glass to the imperfect.
Oh, Acheron story. What? So much.
You're lucky to have found shelter from the rain.
Is this Mikhail?
Little...
It's a shame these berries don't...
Seriously? In case you did, it becomes... Have you...
I can still taste certain things. Before coming here, I stopped by a place called Orkron. It had barren... The flavor wasn't exactly sweet, but don't worry about it. Losing oneself is a reality.
Well, congrats. By the way...
No, I had a companion in Orkron. She's a short, nameless girl who is... She...
Well...
Condolences. I don't need them.
That's proof that you're grieved.
Or...
Afraid.
I'm afraid I'll forget the 30 days I spent with her. Just like all the other days in my life. I fear that those vivid red memories will fade away too. There is...
Hard to imagine. A ranger accustomed to bloodshed.
Because as long as this red color... In the end, it will lead me beyond.
The one... But you're right about one thing.
When will this rain?
Perhaps...
4 hours? Wasn't it 8 hours before?
Have you heard of a planet named Biari Scamandros, Don Hung? Half an Amber Era ago, the family held an unprecedented festival there. And after that...
Do you think the same thing will happen on...
Yes. Or how else can we explain it?
Because of the nihility, I'm rarely affected by the power of other paths. But somehow I can
I would disagree. Biari Scamandros, if the family messes with Penacony...
No, they don't.
What do you mean?
The path in Penacony is impure. The harmony here had...
Do you remember the ancient swarm disaster? Tazeront, two paths lost their eons in that war. The propagation and the order.
There's a path called the Order.
Coincidentally, they're down...
Shipe, the harmony. Legend has it that they participated in the crusade against the Imperator Insectorum.
Damn, the
and
harmonies,
devoured
they go
Anna the Order
popping
for
off there.
unknown.
Holy forgaroni. So you're saying that the two leaderless paths are working behind the scenes?
But I don't see any descendants of the propagation in Penacony.
I can't say for sure, but they're definitely planning.
This is getting way too complicated.
The Charmony Festival will start soon. There's one...
I have another plan.
Hold on. Are you thinking of using the Jade Abacus of Allying Oath?
Exactly. The assistance from the
Oh,
local...
they better call him the backup, baby.
Think it over carefully.
Oh, you can only do it
only
once
use
in your
that
lifetime.
once in your lifetime.
I have considered it thoroughly. My companions are...
No, shall we better get some squad pulling up here?
Are you the only one here, my child? The Nameless is quite the diplomat. Our secrets have spread like wildfire within the family. An IPC starship. This is a crucial moment for us. So, where is the Chosen?
What do you mean, Master? I'm right here in front of you.
You know, she was supposed to be the star of the Charmony Festival.
But the plan has changed. As her brother, I know she doesn't want to sing for the Order. So I'll take her place.
You've always been wise beyond your years. I'm sure you understand the consequences of your choice.
If you consider this a betrayal, well, there can't be two suns in the sky. I'll step up.
Do you believe in
If karma exists, then everyone has their own karma. You have yours, and I have mine. And my karma has nothing to do with you, Mr. Gopherwood.
All right. Since you're willing to sacrifice yourself for her, I'll grant your wish.
Well, the compromise came sooner.
You and your sister were born as twins of the Order. And one of you is destined.
Is this?
Of course. The opening is near. Go,
Reveal your
my child. Seize the power of the harmony and reveal your karma.
I have one final quest. Why did you choose to bring the Order to Penacony? Wouldn't it have been better to choose a desperate world instead of a city filled with hope and dreams? Why?
It's for justice, my child. If we lose justice in our hearts, we'll make the same mistake as the Harmony did.
So, it's not you who manipulates the dreamscape.
Well, that's where our conversation ends. Go ahead. The 107,330...
What? Bro, he's done. He's done.
I shall ascend to the... Bathed in my light.
Why are there so many
My
names?
people shall flourish, while all evil shall be eradicated.
2 system hours?
This is the interior.
It's quite exhilarating.
And not only that, the
Flop at the box office.
Yeah. I wonder.
Let's explore.
Alright. I think... Oh, chest. What? This guy's staring the wrong way, I think. We'll get one battle in. That will end this off. Oh, maybe I should switch to the Harmony Trailblazer. Whatever.
May song bring us resonate all together.
Familiar. Stand still.
Free will, destined for oblivion.
Say bye to breathing.
Oh damn, they had a fighting monster. They doing some damage. My god.
I hope for an end to strife in the world.
Relax. Another journey beyond still waters of oblivion.
There we go, that's how it's done. Alright, well that was a really good part we just did right there in the story, but that'll be everything this time. Hopefully I'll see you in the next one. See ya.